Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Really glad that I am doing this right now because it's been a really busy week. I really wanted to put this out before the eclipse in Libra tomorrow. Very intense time for us. I have just been playing with the cards all morning. I was chatting with my friend. Anyways, so I'm here. This is Astarte. I'm about to do your Libra eclipse reading and the general energies for this week. I've been trying to do the videos on Sunday, but today is Tuesday, right before the eclipse tomorrow, March 23rd. I'm channeling all angels, ancestors, light beings, God, the goddess, animal spirits, the stars, the universe. What are the messages that I need to convey to my viewers? What are the messages for the Libra eclipse, March 23rd? For my viewers. Viewers need to know. Messages. I've been feeling this. I've been having a little bit of restlessness at night and big changes occurring. You know, I've been moving around a lot. I'm actually in Aries and Libra moon, Libra rising, so these past eclipses have been very powerful for me. And this is like a major eclipse happening tomorrow. Is actually my birthday. So I've been going through a lot, but this video is for you, dear reader or dear viewer. And let me read the messages for this week with the eclipse as my focus. I'm trying to get the cards to appear all of them to appear in the screen. Okay, so I'm a little bit, I'm feeling all kinds of ways about these cards. It's a very emotional time. The moon is a very emotional symbol, and we're all being affected by these planetary transits. Okay, here it goes. So, feeling like reading from here. So, in the first position. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands. Fixed fire. And in the second position, we have strength. Reversed. I kind of feel like these are like facing off. If you can see that these are both like fire energy, opposing each other like that, facing off. And in the center card we have the Three of Cups, nice card. And after that, we have the Magician, Major Arcana. This is Mercury. I think Mercury is doing some things in the sky this week, actually. I think it's Mercury and Jupiter might be having a conversation right now. And finally, we have the Six of Wands. Okay. So we have some major arcanas and some minor arcana cards here. Right off the bat, I'm sensing a lot of passion occurring, coming up. I know that Libra is love and relationships. I'm getting more of like a relationship to yourself right here. Like, I feel like this is you. This is you recognizing your strength, knowing what you want, having the internal strength to look in the face of what it is that you want, because you have developed your strength already. Like, you have this strength inside of you, that this inner strength, and you don't actually have to expend as much energy as you have had to in the past, because the position you're in right now is a position of power. You've empowered yourself in a way that whatever external challenges that meet you, you're still in your power. You are the queen. She's sitting in her throne. She doesn't have to move. Like, her will is just, this energy is just blowing out of her, and she's like sitting pretty, It's like, this is what I have to offer. And I'm sitting here. I've overcome a lot of my demons, of challenges, maybe some darker things you've had to deal with have put you in this position of power, and it's unwavering. It's like, I'm here. Let's read what the book... I love these cards. I'm still studying them, so I love the colors in this. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. Let's see what the book says about this. I actually, I haven't pulled every card in this deck so far, so I like to read this. So, the Queen of Wands, fixed fire. Queens are sovereigns of the fixed signs, commanding power and influence over this realm. The Queen of Wands is the monarch of Leo. It's so interesting that these came out right next to each other. The regal sphere of the heart. She's a queen. On a personal level, the queen is loyal and loving, displaying confidence, generosity, and warmth. On a collective level, she represents the prophetic and the intuitive creatrix who inspires others to actualize their potential. Characteristic of a passionate and creative woman, the Queen of Wands embodies strength and passion needed to sustain the fires of the heart. Symbolic of a mature, feminine approach, the card stresses the need to maintain the heart's desires through loyalty, fidelity, and inner conviction. Okay. you're being celebrated right now. I have a feeling that um, you're not having to work so hard. You are in a position where good things are coming to you. You have been, taking this more mature approach, a feminine approach, and I'm feeling like your ship is coming in, is what I'm getting from this card. The Three of Cups usually symbolizes celebrations and joyfulness, emotional exchanges. Three is like the trine, so let's see what the book says about the Argo, the Three of Cups in this deck. Let's see. Yeah, the trine, third Cancer, Neptune. This is like Neptunian energy. Okay. This is about relating to others, journeys. I said this is about a journey, your ship coming in. Maybe someone from outside of your circle is helping you on your journey right now. And this card says to the ancients, the constellation Argo Navis was the great ship that carried the Argonauts on their search for the Golden Fleece. The Argo is the vessel that symbolizes leaving familial ground and encountering life outside of our safety zone. But it also reminds us that when we relate to others outside of the familial circle, we unwittingly replay family patterns. The Three of Cups marks the maturing and acceptance of feelings that are necessary for a successful relationship. When the Three of Cups appears in a spread, the unconscious is alerting us to the complexity of feelings which love ignites. So this is a complicated card. Like, it's not just celebrating. It's about making connections that aren't necessarily the easiest to make. And this card did appear in the reverse. When I read cards, I like to see the image upright and take that into consideration. This did appear in the center of the spread in reverse. So there could be some challenges right now as far as connecting to others because of the differences in your social circles and circumstances. Maybe your partner comes from a different religion than you. Maybe he or she is like from on another side of the country right now. But the placement of this card in the spread, I do feel that despite these challenges, things are going to be manifesting. Things are coming through, because the Magician is all about manifestation, and this is like Mercury, communication. I'm being attracted to this kind of, it's like, I think this is his outfit, but it's like this, it's almost like a sun. It looks like a sun in the background. This person is going to come through for you. Like, I'm seeing this light coming out, like whatever he has control over. I mean, the light is going to be shining from this person's, I think this is his wand. I don't know, what do you call this? This is his staff. The Magician is capable of accomplishing a lot, and making connections. So I think that, maybe this sort of connection that you're trying to make has its challenges, but things are going to come through. Mercury energy is usually a little bit progressive, so, he's focused on getting things right. And let me see what the card and what the book says about this card. It's an interesting interpretation of the Magician, actually. So, let's see. Magician is like the first major arcana card after the Fool. So the Fool is more about like this optimism, right? The beginning of the journey. And the Magician is the first. This is like the it's youthful energy, it says. It's endowment. It's this intellectual intellect and ingenuity that allows you to manifest. This is about possibilities. And this card signals a new phase filled with abundant spirit and momentum. So a creative process is underfoot, it says, which is great because you're ready for this. Like you are, like here I am. You're the creator, the feminine creator. That's the Queen of Wands energy. And with this Magician energy, it says, this is the Magician suggests an epiphany of the God who is ready to guide us across the threshold of change. Here we go. And lastly, we have another Wands card, Six of Wands. More of that Leo energy. This is this eclipse is actually occurring at the top of my chart, and my rising sign is in Libra, so Leo is the sign of identity, so this is speaking to me. I hope it's also speaking to you. Let's see what the Six of Wands says. The Wands deck is kind of a masculine suit. 6 is a very balanced number. I think that this is telling us about this, like the raven. I'm a little bit like, this is messenger, sacred to Apollo. The raven was a messenger of the gods and signified prophecy. Getting a lot of this like prophetic energy, prophecy. Like maybe this is your time. This is your time to put your message out. Corvus heralds news of an advancement or recognition as the quest, creative project, or the job has reached its conscious goal. Crows are also known as negative tricksters. Therefore, Corvus cautions us against false praise and envy that often accompanies victory. So this is a card of victory. Victory is dark. Accomplishment is this fleeting sort of like, I made my mark. I got what I wanted, and here I am. Coupled with the Magician here, like, I've made my impact. I reached my goal. It is a sort of, it's a balanced energy that's, this is the arrival. This is arrival. I'm feeling that this bird is landing and sharing some of these colors. This is like the wands, the fire energy. Like, it's actually, things are arriving, things are manifesting. Like this eclipse might be signaling the manifestation, culmination of a project. That's what I think. But this is a good thing. I don't see like a negative ending. I see that this is culmination. This is assurance. This is a goal that you've been planning on achieving is going to be recognized. This is going to be manifested. I think as the result of this week's eclipse, whatever project that you have been willing into the world, it's going to have that extra push today. I mean, it's going to have this extra push this week, and you will be seeing results that will be very satisfactory, I believe. I do think this is going to be a win-win situation that's going to make you very proud and satisfied, and I do think that this is going to be a very powerful, passionate is what I'm getting, eclipse week, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope that these cards helped you see the situation, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.